Jack, obviously the hat trick tonight from you, but talk about the contribution from the bottom six. Seemed like they pitched in a lot as well.
Yeah, I mean they're always a huge part of our team. You look at consistency, playing the right way. They always do a great job of that. I think the way they cycle the puck and hem teams in, it helps us out a lot. Cause we can come in and the puck's already been in the O-zone for 40 seconds. I think our forward depth and our depth all around is a huge strength of ours, and we really like to use it.
Kind of on that subject, was it nice to see Krusko get one before the game got out of hand? It seems like he's probably taking a backseat contribution-wise, obviously leading off the ice, but gets a big goal in a big game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we look at the contribution numbers-wise. We roll four lines pretty frequently, and I think we know that all four lines can create scoring chances and score goals. So it's good to see your captain get one, and that does get the guys fired up. But I think we expect it, and we know he's going to score.
A lot of our teammates tapping their head when they get the hat trick.
Yeah.
Really sure what it means to have your teammates that happy for it.
It's cool. I mean, we have a tight-knit group. It starts with the coaches and the staff and everyone around us. We're a really close team, and the support we all have for each other, it's awesome. And I really appreciate it. It was nice to see.
You covered Uncle Chris on this rant a few times. Give me any memories and what would you say to you leading into this game?
Yeah, I mean, I got to come to a couple games and watch him play here, and it's a special rink. It's cool anytime you get to come to MSG. It was fun last year, and obviously he had a little bit of success here, and it's nice to kind of get to follow that up a little bit.
What did it mean for you to be able to do that? Obviously, your dad also played here as an opponent, and then Chris Shuri, obviously, your uncle playing here. What did it mean for you to have this type of night and that significance that was in this building?
Oh, it's good. I think, first off, we got the win, and we needed a win today. Look at kind of our last stretch we've been on. We've been a little up and down, and I think it was a good win for us. In terms of my family and stuff, that's always kind of, you think about it after, so I'll reflect on it a little after this, but initially, I'm just happy we got the win, and it was a huge win for us.
What about that third period? It could have gone the other way. They had chances to get 3-1, and so you guys really put the hammer down and tried to put this thing away.
Yeah, I think after the second, Coach Donato talked about it. As we mature as a team, we got to find ways to finish games, not only offensively but defensively. It's nice to score the goals, but we saw a couple block shots late. Guys on the bench getting fired up for block shots, and that's good to see kind of as you progress through the season, because we know we're offensively talented and we can score goals. But I think if we're going to make a good push at the end of the season, it's going to be because we lock in defensively and play good defense.
Is this type of game a game that's indicative of the player that you want to be or are striving to be?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I play with two great line mates, and anytime you're out there with anyone on our team, you're going to be successful. So I think it was good to see some chemistry across our lineup happen, and I think we want to keep it going forward.
Anything else for Jack?
Yeah, one question here. How would you compare tonight's game to any other regular season game, and how important were bragging rights for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you play Yale, it's huge, and we had some success against them earlier this year, and I think we knew they were going to come out strong, and they gave us a couple good pushes, but I think we responded to those well, and it was fun playing here last year, and we all, looking back, it was kind of it's a part of the season you really look back on and enjoy the next year. And I think we came in with that mentality, knowing that this was kind of, this was a game circled on the calendar, and with President Pacao in the stands and a lot of alumni, we knew that we wanted to win for them too, and it was nice to get the win.
Thanks, Jack.
Guys, I apologize already. My voice has left me a little bit.
Coach Jack alluded to this a little bit in some of his answers, but it seems like this is a pretty complete effort. I know you've harped on it all year, playing a full 60, and some of the in-game lapses that have cost you guys some results. Were you pretty satisfied with the complete effort?
I was. I thought, I thought in the first period, we've had some really good first periods over the last few games, but we really haven't put a full game together, and I thought we did that today. I think as a young team, sometimes we're our own worst enemy. But tonight, I thought we did a nice job. I thought, very quietly, Mitch Gibson made, a handful of saves that I think, didn't allow them to get back in the game. And so, I think that was big. I thought their goaltender was, tremendous in the first period, to keep the score at 1-0. And, all around, I just thought it was a good effort and a great experience for our guys.
2 games back for him since the World Juniors, 6 points. Can you run me through what's the biggest thing he brings to this team?
Well, the unique thing about Jack is he doesn't really take, any chances, to get his offense. He's just a really, sound, fundamental player. He's a tremendous teammate, leader. He blocks shots. He takes big face-offs. And a game like this, it's nice to see him rewarded with a big offensive night. But from the day he has walked on campus, he's been asked to do a lot of things. Play against the other team's top lines every night, and Jack is one of the most impressive and most I guess mature young student athletes I've ever had a chance to work with. So he's great. He's loved by his teammates. He's loved by the coaches. And he just does things with such a humility and class that it makes it even more enjoyable when he has this kind of success.
What have you noticed from his growth as a player in the last couple of years being at Harvard?
Yeah, I think he's dangerous offensively, but he's the kind of guy that you can also match up against the other team's top center. He's fearless as far as blocking shots, and he's a tremendous face-off guy. So he's one of those players that is unique in the sense that whether you're down a goal late in the game or you're up a goal, he's still the guy that you want on the ice. So I think his game is really coming along, and I think college hockey can be difficult for anybody when you first come in, but he's really handled it quite well so far.
What key points did you give your team during the before the game speech? Like anything that helped to win today? Anything in particular?
Well, I just think that when we play to our identity as a fast team, and really kind of hunt the puck and make the other team have to play in their own zone and kind of get buzzing with all 5 guys, is when we're at our best. And I thought tonight we were consistent with that, and we knew that these kind of games are such a special opportunity for your players to come to Madison Square Garden, just to be in New York City. It's I think for some of us that have had the pleasure of doing it maybe more often, it's such a special opportunity, and it's nice to see the guys bond, with that kind of experience, and quite frankly, when you have success, you remember it even more fondly. So, that was kind of the message this week was, hey guys, this is an incredible opportunity, enjoy it, enjoy with each other's, but, it'll be a lot more memorable if we win. So it's nice to see us get the win.
Thank you.
Coach, talk about the forward trios that you rolled out tonight. It seemed like kind of an interesting combination of pairings we've seen all year, some that were brand new and just because of who's in and who's healthy, and then also ones that you maybe have tried out just a few games. Who'd you like together, and what did you see from each trio?
Yeah, I think we were off for 3 weeks for exam break and in the holiday break. So just coming out of that, we didn't have Jack Drury there for a couple games and 3 games, and then Austin Wong hasn't played as much, and coming back off the injury. So we are still trying to sort out what the best combinations are, but we certainly, I feel, have some depth, and we should have some good competition, and we don't tinker too much, but we do like to kind of move guys around and kind of have it be a little bit of a meritocracy, where if you play play well, you'll play more, but, we feel we're at our best when we can play all four lines.
But what does it mean just to be able to give your players these types of experiences, just to be able to play the rival at Madison Square Garden, just the devil of college hockey?
I mean, for me, I'm very excited to be able to have the opportunity to share this kind of experience with our players. This is something they'll remember for the rest of their lives. To be able to come to New York City, to be able to play at Madison Square Garden, play a great, historic rival in Yale. To me, these are the kinds of experiences that, really matter. And I think that it's the kind of game where, you get families that all come into town and relatives, and it's an incredible experience. I mean, this Madison Square Garden's always been, historic and beautiful, but the new renovation is great, and I think it's something that our guys really enjoy.
Anything else for Coach? All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.